Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 7 previews and analysis. This video is for the game between the San Diego Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. This game will be played down in Jacksonville. And, Jacksonville coming off last week's game, I know they're professional football players, and they don't want to hear any crap about moral victories, but I thought you got a lot of good things out of the Jaguars last weekend, most notably the play of Justin Blackmon. I mean, this guy's a stud. You saw how much it meant to this offense to not have him. And I think certainly against this San Diego defense that played good from a passing game perspective last week, I still think you can exploit them if you have really good weapons, which I definitely think, Justin Blackmon is. So look for Blackmon to be involved early and often from an offensive standpoint. I like Jones-Drew's matchup also against this San Diego defense coming on the road, across the country, on short rest, after a sort of resounding win at home, a dominating win against the Colts, maybe a little bit of a letdown for the Chargers potentially. Can Ryan Matthews come on the other side of the ball for the Chargers and develop some consistency? I mean, the guy looked like a road grader on Monday night against the Colts. Can he come do that now against the Jaguars? That remains to be seen. This Jaguars defense did quite well against Denver last week. 2 Peyton Manning fumbles, a pick 6 of Peyton Manning by Paul Posluszny. So it's not a pushover defensive team, and I don't think it's a pushover team in general because this team's going to play hard. They're not going to quit. They play very hard, and I think at home against a team that maybe a little bit lackadaisical, and I can't blame them. Going across the country, short rest, coming off an emotional game, that tends to happen. I think the Chargers will eventually wake up in this one, and I like Phillip Rivers' consistency. I don't see him having an overly off game because of those conditions, but that San Diego defense, can they develop some consistency and play well? Because remember, they were aided by a lot of long drives by that San Diego offense, so that defense had fresh legs the whole game. How did they react in this game coming back, and how does Ryan Matthews react in this game coming back? And can Jacksonville get anything, any kind of consistency and no turnovers out of that offense for one game? Can they get some balance? Can Henne not turn the ball over? That sort of remains to be seen. Can that line hold up? Certainly in front of Chad Henne, because that San Diego defensive front played a lot better than anyone was expecting against that Colts offensive line last week. I think this all remains to be seen. I think all this adds up to a closer game than people think. I like San Diego to pull this one out late because I like Rivers over Henne, but I like the Jaguars plus 9.5 on their home field this week as they continue to get better and better every week. Guys, let me know what you think of this game. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, guys. I preview and recap every game every week. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, and have a great night.